Hey guys, this video I wanted to show you some of the artwork I've done over the years. So I have 3 portfolios with me, maybe 4, and I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I've done and some of the stuff that's actually kind of received attention, which is kind of cool. I never do this, so this should be interesting. See what you guys think. So I think the first picture I'm going to show you is these two. I don't know if you can really see them. The one on the left, your left, is Paul Rudd, and the one on the right is Logan Lerman. And I drew these pictures a while ago, maybe 2 years ago, and they both got a lot of attention, which was kind of cool. I did more in that series, as you can see here. Emma Roberts, and I think that was that for that series. That was kind of fun. I also like. Sorry if I keep saying a lot. This is kind of unplanned. I drew a little comics. This is one of my earlier ones. This was a fun one to draw too. But I like drawing comics. Comics are my thing. I did this one, which was kind of like a meet and greet for Paramore. And I had people send me their Instagram names so I could draw them in. And the girl right here, that's Haley. And Jeremy and Taylor. And that's when Zach and Josh left. I did a whole series, seen here, of Adventure Time pictures. You can't even really see it, can you? That's one, and then there are little comics. Because like I said, this portfolio, I did a lot of Star Wars comics. And that's one. Here's another one I did. And BMO is the Ewoks. Yes, I'm correct in saying that. And I called it Galaxy Time with Han and Chewie. So that was really fun. And I did this a while ago, so I don't. Another thing I did, because I'm finding all these cool stuff now. I did a comic version of The Hangover, but I wanted it to be different. So I did 2 pictures, one for the original Hangover. I don't know if you could read it. And it says at the bottom, "Have you seen this man?" And it's supposed to be Bruce Wayne. And then I did the second one with X-Men, which this was pretty fun. It says Bobby who? Because they lost Bobby Drake, which was actually a really fun, really awesome project. Let's see if I see anything else in here. There's these, because shout out to Parks and Rec. I drew a picture of Chris Pratt and Aubrey Plaza. Now, Chris Pratt and Aubrey Plaza, they both look really good. I like these pictures a lot, especially the Chris Pratt, because it came out really, really good. But yeah, if you want to see it again fully. Shout out to Chris Pratt. I was a Chris Pratt fan before Guardians of the Galaxy. These I can show. I drew the Walking Dead cast as cartoon characters, and this took a long time to create. But if you look closely, you see there's Daryl and Herschel, and then at the bottom, Rick, Carol, Beth, and Carl, and then on the right, Glenn and Maggie. And that was another little cartoon thing I did. This picture, I drew a picture of a day to remember. I love this band a lot. So I drew this photo. Well, it's not a photo, it's a picture. But it's of a day to remember. It's all the members based off height. So fun fact about this drawing. The tattoos are actually exact. So there was no skimping on this drawing. Trying to get this back the right way. I thought that was a really fun art project, and I spent a lot of time. And that's probably the first thing I did with markers, believe it or not. Working with markers is so much fun, but it's kind of tedious. Where's the other one? And then we go to this portfolio that I recently finished, and of course, you know, this was the original drawing of it without the tattoos. Well, they don't remember the picture. Here's a picture. Oh wow, this is pretty crazy. These pictures. Kevin and Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years, and when Charles was with Allie. I kind of drew this off the image I saw, but let's not, you know, live in the past. This was a project I did. It was a fun project. I drew some bones, and I did it Andy Warhol style. I'm gonna hold it like this so you can see it better. You could, if you look closely, you see like the pop of color, and that was a really fun project. I spent a lot of time with that one. What else we got? I'm just going through everything. This one I drew for National Star Wars Day. It's a quote from Yoda, and it's me. Well, this was my character holding a lightsaber. The lightsaber, if you look closely, I'm sorry. Go like this so you can see the lightsaber a little bit better. The lightsaber is actually detailed. I like drawing things in detail. I think it's a lot of fun. A comic. Oh, this is pretty cool. I drew this as well, and it's a tribute to Charles Schulz, the creator of Peanuts. And I drew some characters on the side of it. This was a really fun project too. If you ever get the chance to do something like that as an artist, you should definitely do it. It's a lot of fun. When I had an idea for a graphic novel, and this was some of the early concept art. Let's do the characters. For that, I can kind of show it now, I guess. I couldn't show it before. And then I did some test panels for my graphic novel when I was going to do it. When you're doing like a graphic novel, you always have to make sure you're prepared for anything. So I did that. Do I have anything else in here? Oh, yeah, this. I drew this picture of Doug and friends, and it's Doug, Patty Mayonnaise, and Skeeter. This was a fun art project too, actually. It's always kind of fun to challenge yourself. I think that's one of the cool things about art. You can challenge yourself to be better. And, of course, I had to do this project as well, which kind of was Hey Arnold. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can. It's Helga, Arnold, and Gerald. I want to be a cartoonist. Or I want to do kids books. So I feel like I should always practice cartoons. But that's some of the artwork I've done over the years. Some of them I have this as well. I have some bigger art projects too. I'm not, so I don't limit, because I don't limit myself. And this is called Caged Animal or Civilized Beast. This was kind of a concept kind of thing. But I'm gonna end the video there because it's already 10 minutes. But if you want to see more of my art, you can follow me. Let me just show you this too. Because I have a lot of these really big art projects. Because you know I have a lot of vans. I read this as well. And it's called Vans Off the Wall. And I drew vans all over it. And I colored in color pencil. But if you want to see more of my art, I actually, when I draw it, I post it on my social medias like Instagram and stuff like that. But if you think it'll be cool for me to post it somewhere else, let me know and I'll take it in consideration. But that's the end of this video. I thought it would be kind of cool to show you what I do as an artist, because I make a lot of videos of me talking, but I don't really show some of the artwork I do. And some of these projects take quite a lot of time, and I work really hard on it. So that's what I do when I'm not doing this or my blog. So everything is down below, social media and my blog. If you want to read it, that's totally up to you. But you can always subscribe to my channel, where I'll try to make enough videos. I feel like I make enough. But that's it for now, and thanks for watching. And enjoy your week or weekend whenever you're watching this, because life is short and you should always stay positive.